Full disclosure, I don't like unions. I disagree with them. I think they're terrible. I think they're like mob-like organizations full of the leadership are full of scumbag, duplicitous liberals that support Kamala Harris. Those are mostly objective facts. Welcome to Doug in Exile. This is the Doug TenNapel channel. Let's listen to Mr. Daggett just blow it for the longshoreman as he opens his big fat mouth as the head of the Longshoremen Union. You tell me what you think of this guy at the end of this video.
You worried that this
They have the
strike?
capital to settle this thing.
Hey, don't interrupt the lady, pork chop.
Are you worried that this strike is going to hurt the everyday American, the farmers that need to reach the export market? They're
Listen,
telling me that they're going to hurt through
Now
all
you
of
start
this.
to realize who the longshoremen are, right?
Oh, that's a threat. Look at this big tough guy. Now you know who the longshoremen are. Yeah, we know you're a bunch of jerks who want to harm farmers. It doesn't just harm farmers. It harms the people that get the food. It harms old ladies. It harms people that can't get goods, old ladies that can't get toilet paper. That's what the longshoremen are. That's what the dock workers are. How's that? This guy's one kielbasa away from a heart attack.
Nobody cares. People never gave a about us until now, when they finally realized that the chain is being broke now.
Look at this guy playing the victim too. Oh, they took us for granted and now they'll see. See, that's revenge. That's how you know he's a liberal, this pork chop. Here's Max Mayer. This is Harold Daggett, the ILA boss who pledged to cripple the United States, owns a 76-foot yacht, a Bentley, and gets paid over $900,000. Poor Dag. You see that guy? Now you know who the longshoremen are. Now you know about the dock. This guy's making $900,000. What do you guys think of that? He gives, and now he's going to make poor farmers starve. He's going to break them. He's going to break construction, put them out of work. He was bragging about it earlier. He was acquitted on RICO charges after the main witness against him, mobster Lawrence Rickey, was found decomposing in a car trunk in New Jersey. This guy's a criminal.
Cars won't come in. Food won't come in. Clothing won't come in. You know how many people depend on our jobs? Half the world.
Yeah, and what a shame. Makes me really mourn that you have that much power. You're the trashy kind of guy that everyone should fear having any kind of power. And don't give me this, you're doing it for the American workers and do it for them. You're a pig. You're a pig. You're harming the poorest and the middle class and the people that don't have your $900,000 a year. Here's his blue-collar credentials. Mr. Daggett is a figure whose long union career has been shrouded in controversies. A third-generation ILA member, the longshoreman, has worked for the union for 57 years, becoming the international president in July of 2011. By the way, I expect by making fun of him that my kneecaps will be busted overnight by this goon. Despite his eminent blue-collar credentials, the union he earned $728,000 from the ILA, plus another $173,000 as president emeritus of a local union branch. He's another rich white elite. This guy's he's worse than Zuckerberg. This is another Whoopi Goldberg, just another Hollywood guy. These are the snotty people in control that love to make your life miserable.
And it's time for them and time for Washington to put so much pressure on them to take care of us, because we took care of them. And we're here 135 years and brought them where they are today, and they don't want to share.
Hey, let's give us our fair share. Give me a meatball sandwich. Hey, Vigo. Hey, Vigo, in back, put on the extra spicier sauce. Shut up, you moron. Go home. You hate America. You hate America and you hate work. He was bragging earlier. He goes, you do a union breaking on us and make us go back to work for 90 days. You watch. We'll go from doing 30 shipments an hour down to 8 to punish y'all. They're not going to work hard. This man doesn't love his job. He doesn't respect his own job. He doesn't respect the people he's working for. I hope he loses. I hope you lose. I hope all of your contract, I hope you don't get nothing. I hope Trump gets back in office and he fires all you like Ronald Reagan fired the air traffic controllers when they tried shutting down the airports. Here's Matt Walsh. He made $900,000 last year, and now he's bragging about hurting millions of American families that earn a fraction of his income. How do you all feel about that? Those of you on fixed income, a whole lot of my audience, a whole lot of old people. Where are you going to get your toilet paper when this goon, this thug, this gorilla cuts you off? Good luck getting your toilet paper without us getting a big rich contract. You know what he thinks? He wants to cripple you.
But today's world, it's changing into the future. They're not making millions no more. They're making billions.
Oh, here comes the threatening voice tone. It'd be a shame if something happened to yous. It'd be a shame if something, where do your kids go to school? I thought I saw them walking home. It'd be a shame. It'd be terrible if I had to cripple y'alls.
You're better off sitting down and let's get a contract and let's move on with this world. And in today's world, I'll cripple you. I will cripple you, and you have no idea what that means. Nobody does.
He was saying that inferring that he was tied to the mob and somehow a mafia was a racist statement against Italians and all that. But look at him. He's going, and I'll cripple you, but don't call me the mafia, but I'll cripple you. Okay, buddy. Here's John Lefevre. Harold Daggett earned $728,000 last year from the ILA plus $173,000 president of the union branch. He drives a Bentley and recently sold his 76-foot yacht, the Obsession. And then here's a great Elon Musk tweet. Dude has more yachts than me. And that's the richest man. Now, here's a weird conspiracy coming up. What if this is all part of the October surprise? All these union guys, remember, they're saying they want more wages because inflation drove costs of everything up. They can't afford anything. Well, they all support Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. They all voted for him and sent donations to him. So guess who caused all your inflation, you dummy? You meathead? Go back and think for a second. You're supporting Kamala Harris, who will cause more inflation. Then you'll beg for more money. But, because the union's in bed with the Harris administration, how about this for a conspiracy?
What's the odds that these union workers are going on strike, these dock workers, because they're planning the October surprise for Kamala Harris to come in and magically negotiate a deal, get the dock workers back to work, get the unions all riled up, and then every union across America endorses Kamala and they run with that as their October surprise.
Yeah, but Kamala could be building out her resume with a big fake outrage. This Goomba Daggett could be just fake. They're going to leave their jobs, create a crisis, and then Kamala can come in and save the day when she sits down with a tough guy and goes in and goes, I negotiated with him. I'm a former prosecutor, which we haven't heard in the last 15 seconds. Ding. I'm Doug in exile.